What is up, all you worship peoples? Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Nate Meist, and I love equipping worship leaders with helpful and encouraging content. And today we're going to be doing an acoustic guitar lesson for the song Alpha Omega by Bryan and Katie Torwalt off of their brand new album, I've Got Good News. We'll also be looking at this song in the context of a congregational setting at the end with my rigorous grading system, so stick around for that. But let's get into it. If you're new to this channel, thanks so much for hanging out with me. If these videos are helping you, which is the goal, why don't you give them a like and maybe even subscribe so that you don't miss future worship tutorials. Don't forget that this video is segmented, so if there is a particular section you want to fast forward to, it's pretty easy to do that. Just use a little fingy if you're using a device or a mouse pointer and hover over that time bar and select your section of choice. Alright, so there are three things we're going to be going over in this video today to help you learn this song on an acoustic guitar. The first thing is key and capo, the key that the song was originally recorded in and the key that I'm playing it in, and using your capo to play it in some other keys. The second thing is one strumming pattern that I will teach you to get you through this entire song. And the third thing are the chords. I'm going to play through each section of this song, and as I do, I will have these handy little chord diagrams in the upper right-hand corner to show you exactly what I'm playing. So you can always pause the video and see my finger placement and the exact chord I'm playing for that section. Alright, so this song was recorded in the key of F sharp. Now they have an interesting dynamic going on. It's kind of a duet thing where it sounds like Bryan and Katie are, they both have some sections that they lead and sing, and they have, crafted this song in this particular key so that it fits their voice and their range as well in the sections that they sing, if that makes sense. So if you wanted to play in the originally recorded key of F sharp, I would put your capo on fret number 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and play in the C position, and you will be in the key that they're in on the album. If you don't know how to play in the C position or don't know what that is, I have a video for that, so click up above or down below. But yeah, if you wanted to play in that original key of F sharp, you would put your capo on fret number 6, download your chord chart in the key of C, and play in the C position. And I'm going to be playing in a different key, but the cool thing is that you can use the exact same chord shapes that I'm going to teach you today if you wanted to play in this key. All you have to do is move your capo to fret number 6. For me, I will be playing it with no capo at all, and in the key of C. Since I'm playing in the C position with no capo in standard tuning, that means I'll be playing in the key of C. And I played around the song, there's a lot of different things going on. Like I said, there's a girl and a guy singing this song. So it does, kind of work best that way, in order to put the song in a comfortable range for each person. But if you're playing the song by yourself, like I'm doing in this video, you got to find a key that you can cover the entire song with. So for me, that was C. I sing the verses kind of lower, and then I kind of hop up a little bit for the pre-chorus, and then I go up for the chorus. And so I'm able to kind of belt out the parts that I need to, but I'm still able to sing the verses, the low parts, in a comfortable range. So I landed on the key of C for me personally. All right, let's look at this one strumming pattern that will get you through the entire song, and then we will slow it down for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's slow that down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. All right, let's learn these chords. This is the intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Verse number 1. 1, 2, 3. More than just a name we throw around, 'cause yours holds power. More than just a fate to talk about and forget Monday morning. Oh my soul, don't you forget of the days he never left you. What makes you think that what comes next he's not holding to? Pre-chorus number 1, this is where I kind of jump up with the melody. Instead of singing it an octave down, I jump up an octave. So let's hear what this sounds like. So 1, 2, 3. You're so good to remind us that this is your story. You're so good to remind us. Alright, chorus number 1. So 1, 2, 3. You're the Alpha, Omega, beginning and the end. There's no God beside you. All glory we will give. Oh, you are good. It is your nature. Oh, everything you do is good. Alright, so after that first chorus, they go into a turnaround, which is the intro again, same exact thing. Then they go into verse number 2. Verse number 2 is the same exact thing as the first half of verse number 1. So it's not as long as verse number 1. It's just that, it's kind of cut in half, but same exact chords as the first half of verse number 1. And then after verse number 2, they go into pre-chorus 2, which again, same exact thing as pre-chorus number 1 in terms of chords. It has some different lyrics, but chord-wise, same exact thing as pre-chorus number 1. And then they go into the chorus again. This is chorus number 2. Again, same exact thing as chorus number 1. Same exact chords. Alright, then after that second chorus, they go into what SynestLyk is calling Interlude 1A. And it's basically just the last 2 lines of the chorus repeated. So the, oh, you are good, it is. But they're kind of building some energy there. Oh, you are good. So I'll just do all downstrokes for that. But same exact chords as what they are in the chorus. After that interlude, they go back into the chorus again for a third time. Same chords as what I taught you for chorus number 1. Alright, then after that third chorus, they go into the bridge. To be honest, this bridge really feels almost spontaneous, like they're kind of, just kind of being led by the Spirit in the moment. It almost sounds like half structured, like they did write the lyrics out beforehand, and half of it is like they're just kind of going with the flow. So I'm going to do my best to sing it. I'm not going to get everything right because it is pretty all over the place. But let's just see what they're doing chord-wise at least in this bridge. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, everything you do is good. Everything you make is good. Yes, it is. Stories we'll tell, we'll see and know for ourselves. He's so good, he's so good, he's so good, yes he is. Oh, stories we'll tell, we'll see and know for ourselves. He's so good, he's so good, he's so good. into the next chorus. Or then they go into another chorus after the bridge. I guess this is the fourth chorus, but it is different in the fact that they repeat the first two lines again. So they're kind of building that, you know, the Alpha, Omega, beginning and the end, there's no God beside you. And then again, the Alpha, Omega, begin. And then they do the rest of the chorus as it normally is. But chord-wise, again, same exact chords as what I already taught you for the first chorus. All right, then after that fourth chorus, they go into what FynestLyk is calling Interlude number 2. It's kind of like an instrumental before the ending of the song, but they do kind of an interesting walk down in the chord progression for the first line. So let's see what that looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you wanted to slow down what I'm doing for that walk down for the chords in the beginning of this instrumental, the chords look like this. That's the way that I would do it, and the easiest way that I kind of found with my finger placement, but just to not have to be moving all over the place. And it still gives it the same vibe. So, all right, then they end the song on what FynestLyk is calling Interlude 1B. It's just like Interlude 1A, which was basically the last two lines of the chorus repeated. So the oh, you are good, it is your nature. So they end the song on this Interlude 1B, and I think they repeat it like twice. And then the song is over. All right, so now that we've learned the chords to the song, why don't we bring it into my rigorous grading system and see how it does. It could receive up to 3 check marks in my grading system. Check mark number 1, could this song be played not only in a full band context, which sounds great, but on just one instrument? I'm gonna say yes, because I do hear a lot of piano in the song, and I feel like I'm, you know, picturing it in my head, what it would sound like for just maybe even Bryan and Katie to play this song on a piano, and that's it. And I think it would sound really cool. I think it would sound beautiful, actually. So it gets a yes for me on this first check mark. On an acoustic guitar, I'm not sure. You could probably pull it off, you know, but it'd probably sound pretty nice on a piano. Check mark number 2, could this song be easy to learn for you and your team? If you brought this into your repertoire and had your worship team learn this song, would it be like a really quick rehearsal, one and done, go on into Sunday super confident? I'm gonna say no. This song has a lot going on, man, with the melodies, and there's a lot of different sections and builds and breaks, and just the melody work alone, even as I was learning this song to teach it to you, it was like I had to listen to, you know, the verse over and over again, and the bridge, especially the bridge, over and over again. You know, it's almost like one of the bridge is one of those things, I'm not even sure if they, like, meant that part to be sung in churches. Like, you know, it's almost like it'd be easier to cut it out, but the lyrical content is so cool that I wouldn't suggest that, obviously. I never suggest doing that kind of stuff, because I myself write songs, and you should just leave a song alone. And if you can't play the song in church, or at least if you feel like you can't play it in church without editing the song, then just don't play it. Just find another song to do. But anyway, that's besides the point. Little Nate rant there. I just feel like this song would take a good amount of workshopping and rehearsals for you and your team to get it down and to have it, you know, live up to its potential and pull it off with excellence. Check mark number 3. Is this song congregational? I mean, judging by the lyrical content, yes, absolutely it's congregational. I love, especially the first verse, how he's talking about, you know, it's not just something that you throw away on a Monday morning. You know, I love that, because that is something in, you know, if you've been in like church circles, Christian circles, you talk about that. Like, man, I wish that worship wasn't just something that we left on Sunday morning, that we carried that attitude into the rest of our weeks. So, you know, I love that they worked that theme into the song. And, you know, the rest of the song too is just beautiful in the way that it conveys, you know, God's goodness, and you know, why there's nothing for us to fear. You know, He holds the future. He's got us. You know, He is faithful. There's no reason for us to, you know, worry or be freaked out. So, you know, I love those themes throughout the song. So yes, this song is definitely congregational. So Alpha Omega by Bryan and Katie Torwalt off of their brand new album. I've got good news. It is in a live context, so it sounds really cool. I encourage you to go check out that album. And I hope that this video helps you guys to pull this song off if you are doing this song. Comment down below if you are. I want to hear from you. God bless you guys wherever you are doing ministry, wherever you are leading worship. I hope that you are, you know, going at it well, giving it all you got, and as always, getting a little crazy along the way. I'll see you guys in the next video.